Everybody, I decided to remake the Probius guide since the last guide was really flawed. It had a lot of FPS issues and lag. So here's a new guide for Probius. Okay, with the first talent at level 1, you're going to want to choose Warp Resonance. When you hit heroes with Warp Rift Explosions, you get, after hitting 10 heroes with Warp Rift Explosions, it increases the explosion damage by 100. After hitting 20 heroes with Warp Rift Explosion, Warp Rifts gain 1 additional charge. Of course, I forgot to set the level, so we're going to set it to level 30.
Choose a talent.
So yeah, Warp Rift Explosion. And then with the next one is kind of up for debate. You can do Turbocharge, Worker Rush grants an additional 20% passive movement speed while in Power Field, and cooldown is reduced by 10 seconds. You go with the Shield Capacitor. Probius gains permanent shield equal to 10% of his maximum health. Shield regenerate quickly, as long as he hasn't taken any damage recently. These are the two I would go with, but I usually go with the Shield Generator. It's always nice to have a few extra hit points. The next one I go with is Rift Shock. Deal more damage to enemies caught in Rift detonations. And then I go with Pylon Overcharge, which allows your pylons to start attacking. It increases the size of pylon power fields and allows them to attack enemies within it for 357 damage per second. Lasts 10 seconds. And pylons gain permanent shields equal to 50% of their max health. It also attacks heroes first and then attacks buildings as the second priority. This one's really up for debate. I usually go with the power fields, give attack damage. But I mean, if you want, either one of them are great. And I always go with the increased Warp Rift slow amount in center. And of course, with our heroic, you're going to go with increases the maximum pylons. You now have 3 active pylons. Increases the damage of pylon overcharge by 25%. Alright, now with Probius, he can be hard sometimes because you have to anticipate your enemy and you gotta make sure you get your pylons all. Because your pylons are everything. As you see, you want your enemy to lure your enemy in your pylon. Then you can get your warp rifts in succession behind each other. You can do a ton more damage to your target. You always want to stay within your pylon so you get mana. Now I'm going to show you how to set up a trap.
Glorious.
Because we know Arthas is going to go through here. You're going to activate your pylons. Look how much damage it does. Of course, they're going to attack this one and kill this one eventually. Because, in any normal game, the minions are going to kill that.
A killing blow.
Another thing to do if you're being chased is to set the pile or your rifts in front of you, and then lead your targets in and shoot them with the pulse or disruption pulse.
Enemy slain. A killing blow.
Yeah, once you get 3 pylons with your pylon overcharge, it's pretty much unstoppable and rips people, even with like Arthas with a ton of health, that to shreds. You definitely always want to put your photo cannon up, because if it's up, obviously it does extra damage, but minions will also attack that before they attack. I mean, if it's in front of your pylons, so it draws minion and cannon fire.
Enemy slain.
We are
I'll do one more with the pylon overcharge.
Mayhem. That was rather entertaining.
And there you have it. The thing with Probius is he's squishy as hell, so you got to get out of. You're easily gonna get squished if you have people attacking you. But he's also easy to get out of things. He has this little extra speed boost you can use. And like I said,
Well done.
he does an extremely amount, like just an ungodly amount of damage with his rift explosions and his pylon overcharge. And like I said, he's easy to escape from things because you just have to set your rifts down. And it slows the targets.
Enemy slain.
And he's easy. It's an easy dot kind of or poke kind of target. 'Cause once you set your rifts down, it slows the enemy. Get him through there and trap him.
A killing
And he's
blow.
got a high amount of burst damage. So thank you for watching. That's all I have. I'll put some I'll link some gameplay of Probius down below. If you have any questions, feel free to put them in the comment section. And thanks for watching.